Hey Scrapbook fans, back and roll back here again with another video. This time is the Burnination raid to achieve Randall. I'm doing it on the Master Setting. So I'm going to show you my setup here first. Again, I cannot take credit for this strategy. So here's my squad. You can see I have Derek there, 100% forward HP from Water Heroes. And then you see at the bottom there I had just the tool chest repair kit and just the wind machine. So you want just those two like that so you can manipulate as few items as possible so you can always get the right item recalled. Plus you'll always get those items very, very quickly early in the battle. You just want to make sure that you have those out as soon as possible. So you can see we start here. Always good to have a Billy or Iris, low-level characters to be able to just block a little bit, take a couple of hits. Again, with Derek giving it 100% HP to the fort, got over 6,000 life, and never really get in too much trouble usually anymore. So I just take the guys out. They're going to die anyway. Again, they're not really relevant. You're just trying to basically buy time until you get to 6 shards, and the low-level characters just help you do that a little bit easier to make sure that your base doesn't get creamed. But the 6,000 HP should do just fine for you. So you can see I'm just toying around, building up until you get to 6 shards. Now at 4, I always like to put out my Gunther because he can freeze the guys and keep them from attacking, so he's very, very useful in this battle. And the next is when 5 shards comes out and you're thinking, oh, I'll throw the windmill out now, and actually don't want to do that. You want to hold off just one more time. And again, you think, why do you keep those derricks out? You know, why aren't you using the tool chest? Just be patient. Again, strategy, being patient is key here. And again, just waiting to get to that 6 shard. And I'm contemplating to use the tool chest, and what the hell, I'll use it. It was kind of a stupid move, but I shouldn't have used it because when I drop the Derek, he'll pull back one of the 2 items, and he could pull the tool chest when I really need the wind machine. So I went ahead and killed that guy because he had the aim, so I knew it wouldn't hit me, and I could hit Randall there. So now I drop the wind machine, clears the board, hurts him a little bit, and every time it clears all your guys off, they can come back as many times as you want, and they lose the burning that you put on them. So now you want to put out somebody that costs 6 or 7 shards. So I drop Yuko here because now when I use the wind machine, she'll always stay on the board, and most of the time she'll be cleansed of the fire burning, so that's not a big deal. So now, right after you drop your 6 or 7 shard character, and it could be Peter also, you drop Ariel, and it's got to be a 6-star Ariel because he's going to cleanse them of all the fire. He can do up to 3 characters in one turn. So you'll see at the start of my next turn here. Wait for it. Ariel cleanses actually all but himself, which is really strange. A little glitch there. So, hey devs, if you watch this, there was a glitch. Or a bug, I should say. So now I drop out my Eric and I drop out my Derek, and it pulls the tool chest, just like I said before. And I really wanted to pull the wind machine, so I shouldn't have used that earlier, but not a big deal. Take a couple nice swacks here with her souped up, and again, Ariel just sit up there. He's a defender, so it's not a big deal. I'll let them attack. Got some more guys. And this time I'll pull my other Derek, got the wind machine, and again, you always don't want to drop the wind machine sometimes immediately, but you can. But if you can manipulate and get a couple extra hits on Randall, always good to do as well. So my 6 shard and 7 shard characters stayed out. Drop the Iris, because that's all I had left over for, which is fine. They're going to take up 1 hit on a burning, but not a big deal. As soon as I get my Ariel back out there, they'll be cleansing people, and I'll be able to put Hyper on Eric, so both Yuko and Eric will have 2 attacks per turn, which is great. And plus, like I said, I love using Gunther in this battle. If I had him 6-star, that would be awesome. because then he'd be able to freeze everybody. That'd make this battle just that much easier. I think having a 6-star Gunther is almost crucial to beating Randall on the Legend difficulty. So now we're looking pretty. Still got 3,200 life. Drop my Gunther out where I can freeze 2 people. Drop out Derek there. Bring my wind machine back. And I like using the electric Derek because he has breaker or suppressor, whatever it is, and he attacks the people that have defender, which is awesome. So now I'll use my Peter to hurt that guy a little bit. It's pretty tough. Attack a little bit there with Iris. Take out that weakened guy. Oh no, so I switch them because now she takes less damage and she can hit harder for 1,000. Take him to 55 and get 530, so I got an extra 500 damage on there. Which is not a big deal in the long run, but Randall does heal himself a little bit, so that's kind of annoying. So he'll make the swipe. Not a big deal because 3 are cured. Drop the wind machine. Drop aerial. Charge up Peter now. So now I have my 7 shard, my 6 shard, and my other 6 shard character, all with hyper, and I'll be able to cream him. So you can see there, Eric Yuko taking some big hits, and Peter will never really attack Randall all that much. He's going to help clear the board so that there's a nice lane for Eric and Yuko. So Gunther again to freeze that big guy up there that has 484 life and the defender ability. Drop out Derek, get the wind machine and the tool chest back. But again, I don't really need the tool chest at this point. I got it under control. Take those guys out. Aerial whack, big whack, big whack. Another big whack, another big whack. So you can see that strategy and timing is very crucial, especially in the beginning there. Wait till shard 6, drop the wind machine, then next one 7, put Yuko or a 6 shard guy out. And then from there, you just kind of repeat, always putting a 6 shard guy out, then bringing Ariel out, or then using the wind machine to get rid of Ariel, bring him back out, put hype on again. Always bring Ariel out though, because he's going to cleanse few people and keep them from dying. That's very, very important. A couple times I've done that, and if you don't have high health, like if I did it now, it wouldn't be a big deal. Because I have enough health to still sustain me and I have to have characters on the board, not a problem. But if you were low on health, didn't have enough characters on the board, you could get in trouble real quick if you don't get Ariel back on there. Or if you let him die too many times, he can only die twice and then he'd be gone and you'd be really screwed. So again, the wind machine's fantastic because he's clear to the board and you can put him back out there again and again. So here it is. That is how you defeat Randall. And again, I didn't get him. I think it's a 40% chance that he drops, if I remember correctly. So I didn't get him. I just got 2 canisters, which kind of suck. But that's okay. Just keep on playing. Keep on keeping on. Oh, lost again. My defensive team does not do well in the arena. So there's my Randall, 5 out of 15. Got 4 built up there, so I'm at 9 out of 15. And I will keep chugging away for the last couple hours. Hopefully I'll get to 15 out of 15. As always, thanks guys. Subscribe, comment, like. Peace.